That's just rugby. Alrighty, so here we go. As we all know, pink is my favourite colour. And
what is in the background?
I wonder who's doing this. Damn it, Quab.
You can hear my fapping?
I can hear you fapping.
We could hear that very loudly.
What the hell? I have the microphone muted in 2 different places. Alright, let me try it again.
No fapping?
Alright, I think we're good.
Do you know what? We know where we're up. So we've got our pink Protoss Naerok, who's in the top right. And in the bottom left, we've got our red Protoss, shubzz, from Team The, or TH3.
And both gentlemen are electing to go pylon first. I approve.
What was your normal opening without pylon first?
Probe rush.
Yeah, absolutely. There's regular viewers will know I'm a big fan of the Eddie Meow game. One of LAGTV's highest ever rated ones, I believe.
Highest ever. That's impressive.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Which one?
The epic SCV probe fight
Ah,
where
yes.
the SCVs began repairing each other.
Yes, if he hadn't gotten overconfident and just attacked the Nexus, he would have won that.
I know.
But he got overconfident and didn't bother mining. He probably would have won faster if he mined and built another SCV, because that 50% increase in DPS would have been worth a bit of time mining. But
So worker wars are so wings of liberty.
yeah.
You know. Now I tell you what I'm looking at here. I'm seeing a double gas from shubzz, which
Yep.
suggests to me he's either looking at DT tech
Or air.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. I'm gonna say air.
I'm gonna go with you. I think that's it's quite a good shout. The both probes are scouting at the right times here, which is nice to see.
We got
Tell you
some energy being saved up by this Nexus from shubzz.
Do you think this is for fast warp gate, or do you think this could be for
Well,
maybe a fast Stargate push?
it sounds more like warp gate. Well, I guess it could be Stargate. I feel it's like warp gate. So it might actually be DTs.
Yeah, Naerok's doing pretty standard, but one thing I have noticed from shubzz is he's only got 2 in each gas.
Yeah, I think this is DTs.
I think you're right. And now we should see some of this chrono used. But weirdly he's pumping out workers. Maybe he's just forgotten about it, or...
That's possible. Meanwhile, we have Naerok beginning to chrono boost his warp gate, getting out a stalker to deny scouting.
It's a good call, but Naerok really needs to transfer some probes onto the
Yeah,
second geyser.
still only 2 probes per gas from shubzz. I think he needs to increase that. He's got his minerals saturated now, and Naerok needs to notice as well.
If you look at Naerok has got 2 geysers,
And-
one of which he's not mining from.
Yeah, that's a problem. He's got 50% lower gas income because
Well,
of
it's
that.
not so much that, you've also lost 75 minerals as well, and you could put that towards a warp gate, another
Yeah.
pylon.
Alright, so
it's-
shubzz has transferred all his guys onto gas. Still, now he's putting them on the gas for Naerok. We have a probe hiding from Naerok. Possibly.
we do.
We also have an expansion though, so I don't know if that's going to be used. Maybe he just forgot about it. But he is pushing it with his stalkers. Warp gate is almost finished, and he's moving it over to build a pylon, I'm assuming. Yep, there it is.
I guess so. I mean, the good thing is for shubzz, he's got the sentry ready, and it's got enough
Yes.
energy now
Oh!
for 2 force fields. there or thereabouts.
Naerok picked off the probe that shubzz was sending out, and shubzz is moving out!
No,
A stalker and a
that's fine.
sentry can't beat 2 stalkers, unless they retreat.
I tell you one thing he can't beat is 3 stalkers.
Well, he has another stalker now, and he has the high ground. With Mother, of course, as well. He can hold... I think... See what tech... Yeah, he's getting Blink, actually.
Blink is a very good shout here,
Blink
but he
is...
needs to get this force field well
That
timed.
was
But
not
it's
perfect.
quite enough.
Oh, he didn't get the second force
no.
field off. Photon overcharge. He needs to go down now. Good. Alright, what if he can hold out until Blink finishes and his micro is good, then I think he has a chance here. His
Maybe
forward
he
expanded, so this isn't all in.
He does need to get that sentry back behind those stalkers, though. So the stalkers can tank a little bit more of the damage and gives the sentry some time to get some more energy. Maybe throw down a couple more force fields.
I don't think shubzz wants to engage right now. I think he's just trying to bait them into the Nexus, but I don't think that's a good idea. He's going to lose one of the stalkers here if he doesn't play a bit more carefully. I think he needs to just warp in a lot of stalkers, chrono boost out Blink. He has plenty of energy.
This is the time when the high ground vision really does come into play. Again, I'd like to see this mothership
Observer
out and start looking for this this proxy.
Yeah, there's an observer now, but his army's retreating, so it doesn't matter.
I have a horrible feeling we might see a ninja expand in the bottom right-hand corner for Naerok.
That would be interesting. I don't think that would be a good idea. He's already up 2 base to 1. Taking third just seems a little unnecessarily greedy. Even without the defensive disadvantage of it, he needs the resources for defense against the Blink all-in. And he's already up economically, so it's not critical.
To a certain extent, I agree with you, but I don't think he even knows that he's got Blink. In fact, I don't think he even knows that the Twilight Council's down. If you have a look at the vision for both players, what they can see.
That's true.
Despite the fact he's got the Observer, he's not scouted behind the mineral line, which is where we've got the 2 gateways and the Twilight.
Even without Blink, though, it looks like a 4-gate. A bad one.
Well, I mean, I know there's a couple of Immortals. There's enough for an overcharge here.
I think he can
this
hold.
Could just be, I think so too.
Depends on the micro.
It's just going to be some damage dealing.
I think he's just going to warp in, Blink into the main.
Well, listen, why wouldn't you? You've got the mobility of the Stalkers versus the immobility of the Immortals.
Yep.
That's it. Nice. Get in there, do some damage, pull back. Yeah, and just blink out again.
Blink out. There you go.
Oh.
Wait, is he still... Okay, he hasn't seen the Twilight, but it doesn't really matter.
Well, he knows he's got blink now, so
Yeah.
he's got to know that the Twilight's down, and the question is what he's going to change into from there.
Well, he's already got his Twilight on the way. I assume he started that before the Blink attack. See what he does with his Blink.
shubzz is going double Stargate now.
Double Stargate. I don't think he has the gas for that, even with his second base coming up now.
I agree.
I think we're probably going to see Void Rays coming out of this.
I can't imagine why we wouldn't. I mean, Immortals...
Phoenix are pretty good against Immortals, though.
Phoenix are very good against Immortals, but for my money, you know, you've got
Void
something
Rays
that
still.
shoots down.
Void Rays still are better, yeah. Given the Stalker Immortal composition, Void Rays will be very effective here if he can get them out in significant numbers, but...
Well, with the Void Rays charge as well, I mean, they're so potent against Stalkers. They really, really do make a difference.
I think it's like 30 DPS.
They just melt them.
So 30 DPS means like 6 seconds for a Stalker to die.
We've got 2 Void Rays on the way now, but I'm not sure that these are going to finish in time before this army arrives.
He is chrono boosting them, so that'll cut off 10 seconds. With another chrono boost even, which he can't afford, that would cut off another 10.
The problem is that there's still this observer sitting here, so he can see exactly what's going on.
Yeah. He needs to get back here and force field at this semi-choke. Force field. Or you could retreat. I think that was a good idea to retreat there.
He's not overcommitting himself at the moment, Naerok. He's playing this very smart, very coolly, just taking his time.
He's
got
also
his observers out, so he knows what's going on.
He's getting a very good upgrade advantage right now. He's got +1, he's getting +2 against the Fords, but no upgrades even being researched yet from shubzz.
And that Archon is going to make the world of difference against those Void Rays. Archons just soak everything up.
Yes, it is. I think if the Stalkers focus down their Archon and let the Void Rays deal with the Stalkers, that would be the best decision.
Interestingly, he's gone Templar, High Templar,
Still not going to be enough.
Dark Templar, which both you and I disapprove of.
That was an interesting blink. It looks like he's going to hold. With this most recent warp in, should be fine.
I don't know. I'm not sure because both players now have blink, and there's, as you said earlier, a significant upgrade advantage just starting. Oh, there we go.